So, right when the pandemic hit, I was really panicking, and I couldn't get out of bed. I was really freaking out, and I didn't really know what to do with myself, besides just having panic attacks. And luckily, my friend Wu called me, and we were talking, and it was really good to talk to somebody, especially, after what was happening and all this stuff, and staying at home a lot. And she really, like, basically, like, knocked some sense into me, and really helped me out, and was, giving me encouragement as far as, like, mentioning about videos, and like some opportunities I could use for making more videos. I had been making videos for a while, but she was really kind of just pushing me to, like, sort of, yeah, get the let out, and she gave me some ideas and stuff like that, and that kind of stuff really goes a long way. I mean, it's like, although it was almost a threat, basically, it was basically a threat of kicks, I believe, from her. And that's not something to take lightly, let me just say. So yeah, it was basically a kick from all the way across the country through my phone, right to the noggin. So that's what I'm drawing here, her, like, beating some sense into me. But yeah, I'm so thankful I have that, and, like, my support system. Really, you have to really appreciate and take care of your support system. It's like, when stuff happens like this, it really brings to light that that's really the only thing that matters. Like, you really, yeah, that's what's important. So yeah, by giving me that swift kick, I've been doing a lot more videos, and I've been happy to share my creativity and my energy and stuff like that. It's definitely not for everybody. If you don't feel like doing something, if you don't feel like posting something, then don't, because don't ever feel like you have to, and it's not going to, you're not going to enjoy it, and it's just, but luckily, between that and the a few projects that I've gotten as far as commissions go, I've been sort of riding like a wave of sort of momentum, where even if I'm not making money, I'm still working on projects these days, which I always did that, but like I said, once the panics were hitting, I stopped for a while. Yeah, if you don't feel like it, don't do it. But if you do and you share, like, it's really great for for your friends and your community and stuff, because everybody's at home, everybody is just trying to survive, and art is really therapeutic to me, and it really it's therapeutic when I create it, and it's therapeutic when I witness it, and I hope I hear from people that it is for them as well when they see it. So that's really what all I'm hoped to be doing now. Like I've said before, I feel like it's sort of like a calling now, where it's like, I want to help people, and if I don't have money to help people, what can I do? I can entertain, I can try to inspire, I can draw, I can tell funny stories, I can make funny videos. Yeah, just spreading kindness and inspiration and creativity. So that's what I'm all about, and what I'm trying to do. So yeah, but it's just so much fun too. Like, this drawing, it's like her kicking. So yeah, you gotta make sure when you draw me. Let me explain how to draw me really quickly. Basically, you just draw two seaweeds for eyebrows, nori, and then you draw what my friend Esther calls my big beady eyes, where it's basically, beady eyes are usually like slits, like Angelica Houston called Raul Julia's eyes half closed eyes. So that's what I feel like I have. So you gotta draw that. You don't have to draw mouth, because I'm Silent James. You draw this hairdo, which came out very weird right there. Very interesting, but yeah, let's put some shine on there. And yeah, I may not have a mouth. I may be silent, but I have a I have a message of telling how strong a kick from Wu really is, even if it is across the country. But yeah, and then I wanted to draw my bow tie spinning, so it's hard to, it's not like I have animation here, so I'm trying to convey that fact. It's like a pinwheel almost, but yeah, there's my bow tie spinning around, so really clean my clock there. But yeah, that's what friends do for each other. Sometimes they threaten them with kicks. So thank you, Wu, and yeah, I think that it worked. So but yeah, as I've talked about, art is really, it's always been my savior for so long, my whole life. So whenever I've been anxious or depressed or nervous or upset or not feeling well or just bored or anything, art was always there. It's like my discipline, I guess. Gotta draw the suspenders. I haven't worn suspenders in a long time, being cooped up at home. It's like suspenders are only really good if you're standing. So if you are sitting all day, it's kind of like pointless, Yeah, I gotta draw that shine. Wu's hair is actually longer now, but I have a lot of fun drawing this hairdo. So sorry, Wu, but you gotta deal with the old hairdo, I guess. But yeah, if we have to have technology, we might as well use it, like reach out to your friends, like give them calls, do video chat. The other thing that I've mentioned before, but it to me it's a win-win for everybody, and it doesn't cost any money for anybody. For your friends that are struggling and they don't have any energy, and they're really worried, and and if they're creative and they haven't been creating anything, don't just look at your feed, because the feed is like algorithms, and it's just whatever's new, and it's whatever they think you want to see. But there's probably a lot of work that they've done that you haven't seen. Like there's probably pieces that they've done that you forgot about. So why not, look at it like it's almost like a virtual tour at a gallery or museum. Basically, use your phone, go through go to their pages, go to their Instagram pages, and go through everything, and just start hitting that like button like like crazy, because not only will it let them know somebody's looking at their work, but it takes the pressure of always having to post new things all the time, when really it's not sustainable to do that. And it's also, it's hard to do that these days. It's hard to always be creative every single day when you're worried about how you're going to pay your rent, or how you're going to pay for your loans, or how you're going to eat, or if a family member's sick, or people that are dying. So yeah, just hit that like, leave them messages, like leave them comments. It not only will it might even give them encouragement to do work, and might give them encouragement to go to other people's pages and do the same thing, but also it increases their visibility, which that is also a positive thing for them. So it's like, even if it doesn't give them the energy or the the drive to create right away, it's going to let their work be seen by more people, and that is really special. And that's a gift you can give them that doesn't cost you anything. Like, it doesn't cost them anything, and it's like it really is. We all have to look out for each other, and that's something we can all do, especially since we're home all day anyway. So yeah, I call this the boot of encouragement. That's what Wu gave me. Yep. It's a happy boot. Yeah, that's just a joke there. That skull. I'm obviously kidding. Totally fine. No, it hurts to get kicked by her. We were in Tai Chi together. You don't mess with Wu. So this is what I was talking about. Going to friends' pages and just really supporting them, because it's like, they could literally go to sleep all miserable and wake up and their phone just blows up, basically, with outpouring of support. And I know it's not the same thing as telling them in person and giving them hugs and whatever, them getting money, lots of money for their hard work and their hours that they put in, and all, everything they share where they don't get compensated for it. I know it's not the same thing. I know you're just hitting a button. I know you're just typing a few words, but I'm telling you, that stuff matters. And not only that, in this day and age, it's really all we've got. Like, it's really all we've got. So if you can, try it out. Try it with one friend. Just go through and just start liking stuff. If you like it. If you don't like any of their stuff, then just move on to the next person, I guess. It's actually been a long time since I've drawn a cell phone. That was actually the most drawn icon I ever had to do during live illustration for events and stuff like that. Always drawing mobile phones. But yeah, even me, I'm not above it. If I go to sleep and I wake up and there's, all this interaction, like it would be very nice. I'm not fishing for likes. I'm just saying if it could work for me, my cold heart, it could work for anybody. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this drawing and what I'm talking about, and just take care of each other and spread the love in any way you can. Just do it from home. No touching. Please. We're trying to all make it so that we're not confined for the rest of our lives, and the disease isn't killing more and more people because it's spreading. So yeah. I wonder what I'm going to title this one. How about support your creative enemies? No, I'm just kidding. Friends. Yay. What's it all about? What's life all about? I hope to inspire and energize. And you all can do this. You guessed it. At the low cost of free. Act now while we're all stuck inside. Desperate. Thank you all so much. I hope you enjoyed this. And yep, ta-ta.